right, sound check. 1, 2. How's it going, everybody? I think it's time to do our first Christmas mailbag. It looks like we're going to have a few, just based on this giant pile. Even just the letters might take us a couple, so we shall see. All right, video looks good. Sound good, maybe, I hope. We're going to pretend like it is. Now, just so you know in advance, my plan for Mailbag is to do about an hour today, and then we'll do about an hour tomorrow, and if we're still not through it, we'll probably just keep doing an hour, until Christmas, and see if we can get through it that way. That's my plan. We'll see how we do with that. What is news this week? Well, as you know, Bonnet just went home, and I haven't actually heard yet that she arrived okay. I meant to send a message about that this morning, but I forgot. So I'm sure she did, though. It was a long drive for them, so I'm not surprised by that. I'm sure we will hear in due time that she's doing just fine. And then little Derby here. Hi, buddy. Hi, little Derby. He still needs an adopter. He is super friendly and wild and a lot of fun and gets along great with other cats and would just be a fantastic little, I don't know, maybe even Christmas present for somebody. Well, I don't suggest giving animals as presents, actually, but you know what I mean. For somebody that's expecting it, I suppose. All right. I think that's really it for news. So obviously, we missed Mailbag last week. That's one of the reasons why there's such a big pile here. And we missed it because we were getting new kittens in. So we've got 10 new arrivals at the Academy since last time that we had a Mailbag, in 3 different groups that we hope to combine because keeping them separate's a lot of work. But they came in with upper respiratory infections, and I've been hesitant to sort of mingle them until that's passed. Although I feel like the infection has been mingled already, so it may be kind of a moot point, but I'm trying to sort of, hedge my bets so far. We'll see how long that lasts. The Rainbow Room kittens, of them, Blazer is the one that's the worst hit by it, but they're all pretty sneezy, and Blazer's doing fine, so even the worst is not that bad. And then in the main room kittens, I've heard a lot of sneezing, and their mom is starting to show a little bit of snottiness, sort of about the level of Blazer, but she's also doing fine. So not too worried about it, but it's there. And then finally we have the second annex kittens with Cloak, the mom. And I haven't, fingers crossed, seen too much there, although there was a little bit of what might have been tiny sneezing last night, so they may end up catching it. It may even explain why we're having such a hard time getting those kittens to gain weight. I was just noticing that the little boy there, oh man, I haven't got all the names memorized yet. The little boy in the second annex hasn't gained weight at all in a couple days, so as soon as Mailbag's over, I'm probably going to take some KMR and sort of force syringe feed him, which he hates. It's funny. Tutu is not so bad about taking food from the syringe, but the little boy he really is a kind of a struggle. And it's fine. We'll struggle, we'll take our time, we'll just make sure he gets food in him until he's ready to start eating well enough on his own to put on weight. That's what it takes. Other than the fact that he's not eating, though, or not gaining weight, I should say, he is eating, just not enough, presumably. Other than the fact he's not gaining weight, he seems fine. He's active, so I'm not especially worried about it. It's just, going 3 days without putting on a weight gain on the chart is a lot, or 2 days, or however long it's been. That's a long time for a kitten that size, which, by the way, I think is probably pretty right around 4 weeks, which maybe makes sense. I think I'd said 3 when they came in, and 4 now would just about make sense. Although they might even be a little bit older than that, and considering that, they're underweight for sure. So we're going to work on them both. We'll get them there. I think that's it for news, though, for real. So let me double check everything here. All right, looks good. looking good. Okay. So that's that. All right, let's. What are you two doing? Look at this goofus playing. Maggie, that was a little rude. That was a big smack. All right, let's go through some of these letters, and I guess we won't do them all today. That way we've got some to save for tomorrow, since it's a lot of letters. But that's, my favorite thing. I love it. So I'm glad there's so many. I just don't want to go through them all at once. Now, where did I put my little mailbag box? I was sure I brought it in here, didn't I? Wow, this is a lot more than just losing the knife. It's losing the entire box. Oh, maybe I didn't actually carry it in here. I just thought I did. Oh, yeah, there it is on the counter. Okay, good job, me. So that fire's making things pretty warm, so I'm going to take this off. And there we go. All right. Now, if I'm sitting a little awkward, my knee's been giving me trouble, and it's feeling pretty okay right now, but I don't want to stress it right now. So that's what I'm trying to do here, not stress it too much. Hey, kiddo. All right, let's jump right in. This first one has a little reindeer holding a candy cane. It says, Merry Christmas. Very traditional looking. Hope you can see that. It says, Chris, DJ, and all the faculty and mom cats and kittens, mice and squirrels, bears, deer, etc. That includes everybody. Wow. Sending most excellent tidings for a wonderful new year. Oh, love Jenny, Jimmy, Winnie, and Gary. Oh, that's great. Well, it's so great to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for including us in your Christmas card. That's obviously, well, Jimmy and Jenny and Winnie and Gary from Weekends with Winnie and Gary, I believe it is now, not Wednesdays, but still an ongoing thing that's fantastic on YouTube. So if you haven't seen Weekends with Winnie and Gary, you should check that one out for sure. Longtime friends of the Kitten Academy. Okay, here we have one that is sealed with a little jar full of Christmas stuff, like a Christmas tree in a jar, basically. And we have a beautiful, another traditional sort of painting of a Siamese cat looking at a Christmas ornament. It says, best wishes to all the humans and felines at Kitten Academy for a very Merry Christmas from Lily Cat and Zara. Thank you. All right, maybe some of these letters are going to go really fast because they're all just sort of, Christmas greetings, and that's good too. That'll help us out a little bit. This is a really cute block, not block print. I don't know. Why do I try to describe it? It's a kitten at the top of a Christmas tree, and he looks adorable. Dear Kittens, fantastic. Dear Kittens, you've not arrived as I'm writing this, and you may not even be there yet, but I wanted to tell you how lucky you are to enroll at the Academy. You will get the best care in the world, and you already have a huge group of humans who love you and will help you find your forever home. The faculty may be tough at times, but their lessons are delivered with love, like Maggie just smacking Darby a second ago. That was all in love, Darby. I've been calling him Darby, sorry, it just comes out that way. It is Derby. Let's see here. I am wishing you the best with your studies and a very Merry Christmas and all purrs in the new year. Much love, Plays with Yarn. P.S. Boop Mr. A and Dr. DJ for me. That's cute, buddy. Oh, you want to boot me right now, don't you? I saw that. I saw that. Okay. Thank you so much, Plays with Yarn. That's an adorable little kitten. All right. Good job, pal. Well, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? This one has a kitten wearing a Christmas hat with a knocked-down Christmas tree, and he looks very surprised at what's going on. And I like the detail of the same cat is on a Christmas tree ornament on the Christmas tree, so you know the family loves this cat. It says, thank goodness you're home, the Christmas tree fainted. It says, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, have a Merry Christmas for goodness sake. The minute I saw this card, it reminded me of something our sweet little big boy Teaspoon would say. Yes, it really does. It kind of looks like him too. Happy holidays from Ginger Cat Lover in Texas. Thank you so much, Ginger Cat Lover. That is a cute card. Darby. Good job, pal. All right. Wow, this is cool. The letterhead here is, I don't know what you call this sort of pattern. A floral pattern is what I'm going to say. Oh, and the card, too, has, not, what are these? I want to say turns, but that's not right. It's, I don't know. It's a bird. There's a bird. There's a bird here. There's a mom and dad bird. They're feeding their little babies in the nest. It's really pretty. And it says, I know this is not a traditional Christmas card, but the design is very Polish, so enjoy some folk art. Well, Polish folk art does, I think, describe that very well. I love it. Thank you so much. Dearest Mr. A and Dr. DJ, as always, I'd like to show how grateful I am for Kitten Academy and all the memories shared with us, and for the wonderful community. This holiday season, I'd like to wish you that sense of comfort. That sense of comfort you bring us every year with the Christmas shenanigans, and of course, lots of spoogles, lots of treats, and solid poops for everyone. LOL. Keep being the best. Much love, Scan. Thank you so much, Scan. That's adorable. It's great to hear from you. I really appreciate the card. I love the fact that it's sort of traditional Polish. It's really cool. The colors especially are fantastic on it. And yeah, solid poops. I'm happy to report that so far the new kids seem like they are mostly pooping really well. There's a couple exceptions, but things are doing much better than they have at some points. So I'm happy about that. Okay, moving right along. This one has a gold trim, and it is some sort of a tree with little birds in it, and some various flowers. I see mistletoe, and it's all done with gilt, like gold leaf on it. That's really cool. Oh, it says doves commonly serve as universal symbols of peace. Okay, I guess the birds are doves. I don't know, you could have fooled me. It says, wishing you a holiday season filled with joy, wonder, and peace. Meowry Xmas and a happy new year from Maya. Oh, thank you so much from Maya Bastet and Mr. Maya Bastet, Mr. Maya Bastet. I love it. That's great. All right, thank you very much. That's a cool card. This one has all kinds of fun stickers on the outside, including ice skating bears. All right, and it says, Peace on Earth, with a snowy scene and some little wild birds. It looks like 2 boys and a girl, cardinal maybe, out there eating some seed off the snow. Aw, it says, Mr. A and DJ and faculty. Christmas brings so much beauty, so many blessings, so many warm thoughts of special people like you. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you for all you do, always and forever. Thankful for you guys and giving us such joy and love for our beautiful kittens, Fawcett, aka Fossibella, and Ace. We love so much. Thank you, from Dean and Renee. Thank you. I love that you've included a picture of Ace and Fawcett here. So, oh, and the back of the picture says, thank you for all you always do for us and all the new moms and kittens. We love you, Fossy, Bella, and Ace. That's wonderful. Oh, it's so good to see them. They look like they've grown up into fantastic little kitties. Big kitties, I should say. I love their faces. Really great. Okay. Thank you so much for the Christmas card. All right. I'm going to put that over here. Okay. Well, this card has a stamp that says it's Finland on it. So let's see. And it's taped shut, so I'm going to have a little tricky time trying to get this one open. Okay. At some point, I'm just going to tear into it, but let's see if I can get this letter opener in there. I can't. No, I really can't. It's the, oh, I see. You really finished the job there. Okay. Well, we're going to need an alternate route. Oh, hey, maybe I can just do this. Haha, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. It looks like sort of a chalk or maybe white pen on a black background. And it says, Season's greetings and Happy New Year. Love, Sarah Anuti. I hope I'm saying that right, from Finland. And then there is also, okay to read on stream. There is nothing to hide. Oh, I like that. All right. Let's see here. A really cool sticker of a silver kitty on here, too. Hello, everyone. Hope you are all doing great and have a festive spirit. We wanted to send a card for you this Christmas, and though it's not your traditional Christmas card, it has a nice wintry vibe to it. On the card is an illustration of the former City Hall of Joensuu. All right, I'm trying. Currently, it operates as a theater and a museum, the former of which has always been there. It was designed by Eliel Saarinen and built in 1914. You might have heard of Lyle Sarah. I obviously haven't heard of him because I can't even say his name, but that's okay, since he had a career in the USA. Also, his son Eero was a renowned architect there in the mid-20th century. The illustration was drawn by a local artist, Mervi Patronen. Her boutique is called Aiku Ahana, roughly translated as, "Oh, how lovely." I like that. We wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Lots of love to every cat and kitten, and to you and DJ as well. Aw, thank you so much, Sarah Anuti. And there's the cute little silver sticker that I mentioned. That is adorable. And this is really a cool sketch of this building. Thank you so much for that. All right, that's not going to stand up, so I'll just set it there. Okay, not your Secret Santa just because I know where you live. Oh, wow. That sounds vaguely threatening. It has it's got an adorable little snow kitty, not a snowman, but a snow kitty wearing a hat with a couple birds perched on top of his hat, and the cutest little orange cat rubbing up against him affectionately. That is a beautiful card. It says Cat Snowman by Patty Gay and Noah 2018. That's so cute. That's the expression on that little orange kitty. Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, TEA, mom, cats, kittens, and the entire KA community, season's greetings. Merry Catmas, Happy New Year from Aunt Susie of Camp Crazy Kitty. Thank you, Aunt Susie. I love that card. That is just so cute. Okay, this is an ink of a parrot on a branch, and someone has added a bright red Christmas hat on top of the parrot. It says, "Totally a holiday card all along." I love it. And on the back we have a sticker of Baby Yoda. It says, "Happy Holidays, Mr. A and DJ and all the kits along the way. Thanks for supporting my butt and many cuter fuzzy ones. Warmly, Sarah Donner." Oh, Sarah, thank you. It's so much to hear. So great to hear from. So much to hear from you. It's great to hear from you. That's fantastic. We definitely support everything you're doing there. I hope it's going well for you. So that's from Sarah Donner. Many of you know her from her own YouTube or her own kitten fostering or from KACon several years. So, all right, this is a couple of very grumpy looking kittens. It says, "Wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." From Jill, Lorcan, Todd, and Buster Brown. Maybe don't do the back on mailbag time. I see. There's a little sads here, but that's okay. Temporarily housing a Tuxie mom and her 4 kittens. Well, good job there. So this is from Jill, mom to furry monsters. So cute. I'm glad to hear that they're doing okay, even though some of them are getting older. Oh, it happens to us all. Okay. This is a card. It's a very thick card. Let's see why it is so thick. "Hope your holidays are for real amazing." I get the feeling this is going to make some noise when I open it. Oh, it is. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm going to lean the microphone down here to see if it'll pick it up. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. What do you think, huh? You like that? So it says, "Hope your holidays are for real amazing because no one deserves a perfect Christmas more than you." And it's got kittens like hanging off of all the Christmas decorations. I especially love the light up, the tree lights up, but so does the fireplace, which is really cute. On the back it says, "Saw this card and thought of you. Season's greetings to all. I'm not on Discord. Carol M." Well, Carol M., thank you for sending us a card, regardless of whether you're on Discord. We greatly appreciate it. Not everybody that watches has to be on Discord, but I'll tell you, it does add a lot if you are. Not just for us, but for you too. So something to think about. All right, well, I wonder, it's hard to judge how many of the cards we should do today, because I don't know if we'll get through all of this by tomorrow. But let's take a break there and see how we do, and then we can do some extra cards at the end if I feel like we didn't do enough. Or just have a lot more tomorrow, or whatever. We'll play this by ear. So these are going to go back here. I'm going to have a sip of this. All right, I don't know where to start, so we're just going to start opening things. This is over here on its own, so we'll just get started over here. Let me get a knife out. What are you thinking, Darby? What are you looking at, pretty boy? Oh, you're so silky. Oh, my goodness. You're playing with fire there with Maggie. He looks like he could be related to Maggie, doesn't he? I mean, if he's a short hair and she's a long hair, but otherwise they're kind of twins. I think we can all tell what's going to be in here. It says, Kitten Academy, care of Creole Moss. Creole Moss, thank you. Oh, wow, this could be really interesting. Why is this? All right, let's see what it is. Oh, look at that. That's a thing. That's fantastic. I wondered why it said it was, so the shipping address, the return address says American Nuclear Society, which had me wondering what on earth could we possibly get from the American Nuclear Society, but look at that. I love it. I have been saying that for a long time, and that's fantastic. I couldn't have imagined that I was the first one to come up with saying that way. But that's great. I still love the Up and Atom t-shirt that I have, but it is on its very last legs. Actually, t-shirts don't have legs. It's on its very last arms. That doesn't work. You know, it's fantastic. It's getting towards the end of its life regardless. But this is so cute. Up and Atom. That's fantastic. Thank you. It does say American Nuclear Society on the back. Creole Moss, that's fantastic. That's a great present. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to using it. And it definitely will get a lot of use here. Okay, I covered up the wrong address here. No, I didn't. Oh, this is from Mishi. Do not open until Christmas, no peeking. I don't believe that. This is a drop shipment from a merchant, so I don't think that's actually a thing for us. Oh, but I could be wrong, because look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I would have regretted not opening this until the last minute. Happy holidays to all at KA from Mishi60. All right, just like I said. That's so pretty. Is there anything else here? Happy holidays to all faculty and students. That's what it says. Happy holidays to all at KA. That's fantastic. Aw. Well, I see from here what's in there, because it's on the packing list. But it's so nicely wrapped. If you don't mind, I'm going to put it under the tree for now, and we will get to it when we get to some of that stuff on a later Christmas day. All right, that's really hedging my bets as far as the do not open until Christmas, but it's so pretty. Speaking of which, the beautiful gift basket, which is somewhat obscured over there at the moment, but has been visible, is from Bob and Ruth. They brought that yesterday when they adopted. It's really pretty, which is why I put it out here and haven't opened any of it yet. So Mishi60, thank you so much. Actually, does it say Mishi on here too? It does. Okay, good. So I won't forget. Perfect. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's see how much of this we can do in one day. This is from Amazon, and it just says Kitten Academy. I don't know if there's going to be a note. Oh, there might be, though. Oh, it's very tiny in here. What could this possibly be? It's so small. And it says, thank you for supporting my small business. So I guess they just make small stuff there. Enjoy your gift. Merry Christmas, Mr. A and Dr. DJ, and Happy New Year from Jody and all my cats. All right, thank you so much. And all my cats. You're my kind of people. All right, which end of this do I open? We're just going to guess here. Whew. Oh, well, I just opened the whole thing. I see. I didn't understand how the box worked. Now I've really messed it up. We're trying. Well, here we go. This is all packed in. It is something very tiny, whatever it is. Okay, one more layer. Oh, it's a beautiful little hand-carved orange kitty, and he's so fat, and he's got the cutest little smug expression, and the painting job is fantastic, actually. Wow, is that... I think it is real wood. It's adorable. I just love it. It's such a cute size, and it's so chubby, and it's so adorable. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I want to see if it says where this is from here. It doesn't. Orange Cat handmade. That's all it says. All right. Well, lovely little... Oh, lovely little carved orange cat handmade wood figurine. Well, that's very descriptive, isn't it? It is adorable. It's so adorable. I know that DJ loves small things, and so this probably was sent for her, but I really want to put it on my desk or something because I just want that thing staring at me, so I might just steal it. I'll have to show it to DJ first, though. Okay, buddy. You are definitely not helping. This is the opposite of helping. Oh, good job. Good job, though. I'm proud of you. Okay, next up. Well, it just says Kitten Academy on it. Oh, don't steal my little wooden kitten. I don't have a pocket up here to put this guy in. I'm afraid if I put him in my pants pocket, he'll get a little squished, but well, let's see. The grain of this goes the correct direction, so I don't have to worry about his tail coming off. I guess I can tuck him right here in my pocket. Okay. Happy holidays, KA! Same as the Churu. Please use as you see fit. Much love from Max / Caper / Owen from Ruses and Family. That's so sweet. Obviously, if you just said Max, I wouldn't know for sure if it was the kitten, but I love having all the names there. Make it easy on my old brain. All right, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that Churu, but Max has sent us a holiday stocking. Oh, it's so perfect. That's really cute. I'm sorry, it's not a stocking, it's a holiday gift sock, just so you know. But it's full of little red colored Christmas toys and a little reindeer and a little tiny Santa toy as well. That's really cute. I was wondering if I had a clip there I could actually hang it by the fireplace, but I'd have to go get another clip, I think, from the kitchen to make that work. Hi, what do you think? Okay, for now I'm just going to set it over here. We'll figure that out after mailbag. Consolidate a little bit. You're so helpful, Darby. You're so helpful. Yes, you are. I don't know how many of you have seen the show AP Bio. It's on Netflix now. I think it was originally on Hulu or something where we watched it. And I found it highly entertaining. It's one of those shows that's about just a terrible human being, but it manages to be really funny. And Patton Oswalt is in it, and he's always hilarious. It's a really funny show. The only reason I think of it is because Patton Oswalt's character is named Durbin, and I always want to call him Durbin too, but I haven't been doing that because I don't know that anybody would get the reference. But now you would, wouldn't you? They also call him Dirty Derbs on the show, even though he's not actually dirty in any sense. But I guess that would work for you sometimes, buddy. But you're super clean right now. Your fur is so perfect. I guess you're just as dirty as Patton Oswalt's character is, right? Okay, Dirty Derbs. What do you think, Dirty Derbs? You look suspicious of all this attention. Okay. Let's keep going here. All right, it says Kitten Academy, Mr. A. Ooh, oh, look at that. It is a wand, and it's one of the good wands, the fiberglass kind that extend, with a clip on the end that makes it easy to put the toys on and off. So that's all the stuff I like to look for. And the toy on here is a rocket ship, and I love that the feather looks so much like flames shooting out the end of the rocket. Very cool. Maggie wants to play with it already, but she can wait. All right, now let's see, is there a note here? There's some paper. A gift for you. Enjoy your gift. Well, I certainly will. Thank you very much. I know it's for me because it says Mr. A on the outside, and because it's got a rocket on it. And you guys know I love that stuff. So thank you very much. That's a great one. I was just looking around. You know, these fiberglass wands are fantastic. Somehow we never seem to have quite enough of them, though. I've got one that I was playing with all the kittens yesterday, and I kind of had to carry it from room to room because it was the only one that I could find. I don't know if we keep giving them away or where they are going. Maybe they all just go somewhere like socks in the dryer. Okay. Well, I know what's in this and I know who it's from without even opening it because it's all included on the outside. It's from Mishi60 and it's some kind of cozy custom tee. So let's see what Mishi60 has sent. Oh, there might be a better note in here. Merry Christmas from Mishi60. And this is really cute. Is that the shirt that's in here? That looks like it must be. All right, let's see. It is a Rochambeau t-shirt. That's what they call it, right? Rock, paper, scissors. That's so cute. I love the scissors. It's just the claws out. That makes too much sense. That's really adorable. And I love this color too. It's a great little wine red. Fantastic. Mishi60, thank you. That is so sweet of you. I'm going to put that over here with the stuff that is, I guess, sort of my Christmas. Thank you so much. All right, I was curious what this is. It's flat. It's so flat. So let's find out what could be so flat. All right, hopefully it doesn't matter if it gets bent a little bit because it's definitely been folded a couple times. All right, it's a big mat of some kind. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful little red kitty, or maybe, no, you know what? It's a black and white kitty wearing a red hat and a red and green scarf. And it is apparently, look at that, like a handmade rug. Hook and latch. Is that right? Is that what I'm calling this? Hook and latch? And it's really well finished too with a rubber backing and piping around the edge with a perfect seam. My goodness. He's so cute though. I love a little tuxie. Everybody loves a little tuxie. And this guy's all dressed up for winter and it's so soft. Oh, the kittens are going to love to lie on that. Is there any kind of a note? Yes, there is. Okay, let's see what this is about. All right, well, let's find out. I remember when I was very young, my mom had tried doing hook and latch, and I was fascinated by the box that she had that had all these little short pieces of yarn in it, like maybe, I don't know, this long. I was a kid. I have no idea how big they actually were. All these little pieces of yarn that were maybe like this in all these various colors. And then this funny little tool that had a little a hook on the end, but then the hook had a little like lever attached to it. And I thought it was so interesting to play with, but I never understood how any of it worked. And I still don't to this day. This is a beautiful, it's a Thomas Kincaid on the front, and you know that because of the way that the lights are and also from the way it says Thomas Kincaid on it. He was a fantastic artist and highly commercialized, and the best of that because it's wonderful art. This is actually Santa and his reindeer on a roof. It looks like they're just leaving, and it's a beautiful snowy scene and the traditional Kincaid sort of lights. And inside, this card is made with paper from well-managed forests. They're well-managed. They're not like sustainable or green or replanted. They're just well-managed, I suppose. That's fine. You don't want your forest getting out of control or anything. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, I made this latch hook. Hey, look at that. I got it right. I made this latch hook myself and thought you both would appreciate it since you spend your time taking care of mom and baby cats. Oh, I don't want to forget the faculty. I love your YouTube channel. I watch a lot. Merry Christmas from Mary C. Aw, Mary, thank you. May Christmas bring you wonderful moments that become warm memories. Well, this is extremely professionally done for something that you've done yourself. It's not just this is all perfect, just like you would expect. It's fantastic. But then the way you've finished it, like I said, the finishing is what really makes it professional. You've got a rubber mat on the back so it'll stay where it's put. And the piping, especially the stitching on that piping, I'm sure you did it by machine, but even so, it is just perfect. All of it. That's so hard to do around corners and stuff. It really is. So you really know your stuff, Mary. Thank you. This is beautiful, and I'm excited to see if kittens will lie on it and figure out where to put it. So for now, I'm going to put it right here next to Maggie, actually. We'll leave it open in case somebody wants to lay on it early. All right. Let's see. Okay, plenty of time. Look at that. We are really making good time here today. Let's not break our run of it. What am I looking for? I don't know. Okay, this is Kitten Academy, Mr. A. So let's see. Are there notes in here? This must go with the rocket wand in some sense. Merry Christmas, use as you see fit, from Shorty Kitty. Ah, Shorty Kitty, that's a cute name, Shorty Kitty. Okay, so Shorty Kitty, I'm going to give you credit for the rocket wand, and here you've sent us a space alien and some planets to go with it. So that's perfect. The giant size spring. Let's see, there's some other notes here. I just want to make sure they all say the same thing. They all do. Merry Christmas, use as you see fit, from Shorty Kitty. So this is the, oh, there's two of them. These are the big size, like spring toy. There's one of these out around the Academy somewhere, isn't there? Is it in that room? Is it? I think it must be in there, right? We just put one out not too long ago. So this is fun. They love playing with it. I do have to keep an eye out, though. It's got this mesh on it that if they really tear into it, it gets these long fibers that bother me. But I love them nonetheless. I love to put them out and then just, well, you know, when they get to that point, then you get rid of them. But I love it. There's a yellow one and a blue one. That's fantastic. The kittens think these are so great. Oh, we've got another spaceship. This one from Puffy Crew, and I got to see it. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a traditional sort of flying saucer. It's so, oh, I especially love the fact it's got like these little strings at the bottom that are like its little thrusters or something. That's adorable. And the top, the dome, is all shiny, iridescent. And it's got a bell in it. That is so perfect. Oh man, I need to find someplace to put all of our space stuff so that I can have it all out again. It's so much fun for me. I'm never getting that back in the bag. He's just gonna have to stay out. Okay. There's one more thing in here, a big box. Let's see, what could this be? Oh, Happy in Pets, Cloud Cat Scratching Post. Well, the drawing looks so simple and basic. I want to see what it looks like inside so we have some idea. I don't mean simple and basic like it's like an insult, like a bad thing. It's just the drawing and the sketch of it here is just hard to tell what it really looks like. Let's see here. Oh, all right. It is a big stand-up cat scratcher with a top that I think they can sit on. And this is the top here. So you can see it's got a sun and a little star and a little moon on it. I love that motif. Everything about this is fantastic. This could go really well with the space theme, or it could go really well with that tree that we've got upstairs. Even the color is complementary, where that one's sort of a lavender and this one's sort of an off yellow. They would go perfect together, the one with the clouds on it upstairs. So thank you for that. So you have to picture that being at the top of a post, and I'll show you the picture on the other side so you get the idea. It also looks like there's some sort of a poofy rim that maybe goes around it when you're finished. So there you go, there's the sketch. Looks just like that, actually. I think it's wonderful. Thank you for that. I'm excited to see that go out somewhere. Whoa, okay, throwing that around. Almost dropped it. Okay, I don't know where to put all this stuff right now, so we're just gonna set it there. Okay. Oh, this is the part that goes in there. I don't want this to get separated from it. So like I said, it's got like a cloud poofy part that goes around the top. And that's what that is. Okay. Good. Perfection. Oh man, we are making good time, although there's still a lot of stuff back here, so let's keep rolling. Callie's Moms. Callie's Moms. Oh, okay, we got packages in packages here. Packages all the way down, kids. No. Oh, you think you're so clever, young man. It's packages all the way down. Okay, there we go. 2 packages. All right, it says Callie's Moms on the outside. I guess that's all we get. So Callie's Moms, thank you for whatever they are. I think there's 2 of them. Oh, Meow Rectangle Large. Okay, well, let's see. What is a Meow Rectangle Large, do you think? Oh, it's a pretty basket. That's great. You know, I recognize this, at least the design of it. I don't know if the one that has the same print, but this is the one that I was swinging Gadget in, remember? I feel like hers had a slightly different print on it, but it's the exact same basket. I love the fact that it's got the solid wire in the rim and at the bottom, so it keeps its square shape really well. That's a fantastic thing about it. And I wonder if you sent these because you saw me in here the other day cleaning up and putting all of their toys in a paper bag, which I would much rather put them into one of these. But I didn't find any that were a perfect bag for these, so I'm going to transfer these over right now. Look at that. I would have used the one that we had that Gadget was swinging in, but it kind of had some poop in it, and the one bad thing, it turns out, about having that wire rim is that you can't just toss it in the washing machine, can you? So I wasn't sure what to do about it. I'm not sure what I did about it, actually. I don't think it's still in the rainbow room where it was. I'd have to look around. It's also, the bag, the bin, being so nice, it also has a liner, a separate liner, too, so it's just really well made. And as long as it doesn't get poop in it, like the one had, it is going to be wonderful. So I just want to check this other one and see if it's the same print. And if it is, we can put it out later. It is. All right, fantastic. So 2 of those. That's really generous of you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that right over there. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if that's what you sent it for, but that's what I wanted one for. So I'm just going to do that. All right. Perfection. Actually, why did I put this in here when we can really use that box? Get in there. Those cards are everywhere. Okay, we don't have to worry about that right now. Let's keep rolling. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. We got quite the haul. Well, these are adorable. These are the little mice that Loganberry loves to play with, the traditional kind with the fabric and the little string tail. And some of them have a rattle. Not these, okay. But they've added a little tiny bow for Christmas to each one. Can you see? Oh, hi, Maggie. Okay, this is actually some, okay, here you go. Wow, I'm surprised to see her go for that. That's normally a Loganberry thing. She just chased it and then she left it. Anyway, each of them has a little tiny Christmas bow on it. Is that adorable or what? I have not seen that before. It says Howler Life, 6-pack catnip mice toys with gold Christmas bows. Adorable. Well, Loganberry has to get one. It says, Merry Christmas to the faculty cats from Jody Lynn. Thank you again. And all kitty cats. Thank you so much again. Well, Loganberry's going to love these. These are definitely for him. How come he's not down here? Loganberry! Logan, buddy, I got something for you. I'm going to put these in my pocket so that I can give them all to him. Maybe all at once as a Christmas present. Sometimes in the morning, when I wake up, there's a pile of these next to me, like on the bed or just off the bed where I step out, you know. Because he brings them to me all night wanting to play, and he'll set it down, and he probably meows at me, but I don't wake up. So he brings them to me one after the other all night trying to get me to play with them even though I'm completely asleep. And then I wake up in the morning and he's not there, but I know he brought them because he's the one that does that. So these will be perfect. I'll probably end up waking up with them tomorrow morning. Okay, this is heavy for a box so small. It says Kitten Academy. That's us. Oh, aha, the good stuff. Greetings, KA. Please use as you see fit. For the kiddies and faculty, have a merry and bright holiday season. Much love from Max. That's Caper and Owen Max. That's a Ruse kid. And as you see, this is the aforementioned Churu, as promised. So that came through. And look at this. I'm going to take your little box here and put all the cards that we haven't opened yet in it so they don't end up everywhere. Okay. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Do we need to get that camera on before you do something fancy? Let's see if it's not on. Is it on? He's probably just going to get right off of there, but there you go. Oh, you can kind of see him. And there he goes. All right, we tried. All right, Derby. Great. Well, we are making progress here. Okay, it just says Kitten Academy. The recycled box. I like that. The best kind of recycling. Just using something again. With a knife guard even, very thoughtful, and the note. So let's start there. There's some very cute stuff in here, though. I can see that already. Okay. We've got a bunch of snowmen. I feel like I'm laying on the ground and they're all looking down at me. They're smiling, but it's kind of ominous when you think about it that way. Why am I on the ground and why are they all gathered around me? A very generous donation in here. Wow, that is fantastic. Let me just slip that right in here before we... Okay, wow, that is extremely generous. Thank you. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, Merry Christmas and may your new year be blessed. I am sending toys for Christmas to use as you see fit. Enjoy the holiday season. 'Tis the season for happy faces and happy places. Happy holidays from Rose, Tucker, Toby, and Tessa. Thank you, Rose, Tucker, Toby, and Tessa. All right, well, I'm excited about the stuff that I see in here. There's baddie boxes, and they are little... They're little plastic boxes that look like cereal boxes. We have Frisky Flakes. We have Captain Crunchies. Oh, now that's a good one. Captain Crunchies, like Captain Crunch. And we have Mice Krispies, which is also good. Mice Krispies. It's actually got a drawing of a cat with a mice in a bowl, and he's got a crazy look on his face. So they've got like little bells in them, and it says they... Oh, I see. There's 3 different ones. One has a bell, one has a rattle, and one has a catnip pellet in it. Very cool. All right, there we go. We have, let's see, we've got 2 very realistic looking tiny fish and some kind of a little ball here. It's jingly. It says Outdoor Adventure cat toy, and this cat is carrying like a giant pack on his back. He is ready. We've got 2 more little fishies. These are a little more abstract. They look like betta fish, maybe. They could be anything. Very cool. Oh, look at that. More of those. Beautiful. And a set here that appears to be, I don't know, there's like a long neck pink bird, probably a flamingo. Oh, I see, and a straw hat. And this must be, yep, some kind of a soda or something. Maybe a beer, and then one is just a cat ball with fish, but otherwise it's very beachy with the sort of the soft drink or whatever beer, the hat, and the flamingo. Very cool. We've got 2 bags of toys, cat toy set. The cool thing about this, though, is there's one thing in it that looks like a little cylinder with ribbons that is extremely sparkly and multicolored, like it's made of gems. It's beautiful. Oh, and there's a mouse that's got the same thing going on, and a little ball that's got a very similar thing going on. Can you see that? Can you see this thing? Oh, that looks so pretty. And then there's a mouse here somewhere that's got that too, right here. I hope you can see that. Those are beautiful. So 2 identical sets there. We have a giant-sized Smarties, except these are Purties. Interesting. Okay. The thing that was interesting to me is that Huxley and Kent, for some reason, sounds extremely like British to me. But in overseas, I'm aware that Smarties are a different kind of candy than these. However, I see here on the back, they are from Tennessee. So, all right, Huxley and Kent from Tennessee. That's Smarties. That's super cute. That's a nice kicker. And then finally, we have sushi. I see 3 little pieces of sushi here. Oh, and the cat, the photograph here is of a cat all dressed up like a chef licking his nose. That's a great photo, too. That's a great set of cat toys. Thank you so much. We will get these deployed around in due time, but for now I'm putting them in the toy box here. Here we go, just like that. I'm gonna put the churu in too for now. We'll get the cards in there too, because that's all going downstairs. All right, we got a few minutes left. Let's see. This is obviously something that somebody shipped. That's going to take a while to go through. Let's see. I mean, I think. Who knows? There could be one big thing in there. Why am I being so choosy? Just pick one. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. This is a holdover from the last mailbag we had, which now I guess was 2 weeks ago. Wow, it seems like yesterday. Oh, Maggie. See, Maggie likes it. This is box 4 of 4 from Ruth and Bob that we were looking out for. So it did come through. We opened boxes 1, 2, and 3 in our last mailbag. Let's see what there was left at the end. I think I mentioned Ruth and Bob also sent the gift basket, and they brought a giant box of like Christmas treats, including the lemon lavender cookies that I love so much, and some peanut butter and chocolate treats. I don't know exactly what you'd call it, like a deconstructed peanut butter cup. And oof, it was too good. I already ate too many of them. Like, I got to do something about the rest that's not eating them. Okay. This is a really cute little kitty blanket, and it's so fuzzy on this side. It's the kind of thing that I think kittens would like to knead and nurse on a little bit. I guess this side's the same kind of fuzzy. It's just got a pattern to it. Beautiful. I know exactly what's in this big bag here. Okay, you sent a number of these cute little soft blankets. Oh, those are wonderful. Here's what appears to be, I guess it's just a sort of an abstract Christmas thing, actually. It looks like a Christmas tree ornament to me, kind of, with that little bit of green and red. It is pretty abstract, though. Maggie, you want this? Here. She does not want it. Okay, I tried. So before we get to the big thing, I want to see, what is this heavy thing? Oh, it is a kicker that is a pineapple and a whole bunch of baby food, the good kind. That's exactly what we like to feed these kids for treats, and I may end up using to feed those kids upstairs when I syringe feed them, or that mixed with some KMR. We often do it that way because that stuff goes through a syringe really easily. So, wonderful. Okay, there's one last thing here, and the reason I laughed is because we have one of these already I've been waiting to deploy. It's downstairs, and I was looking at it because it's so funny. So, some of you will recognize this from a previous mailbag. It is this crazy looking chicken bed. It looks so funny. It's even got, here we go, let's see if we can pop this one up just a little bit here. I guess since now we have 2 of them, I definitely need to put one out sooner rather than later. It's just so silly. It's got these little flappy wings on the side. It's got the little comb on top. It's got this ridiculous Muppet face. It's even got a little tail on the back and tiny little feet. It's like all the details that are so silly. And it's made of this really nice, soft material that the kittens are going to love. And wow, inside you've got a cushion made of the same stuff. And it is so cute. I've been waiting to put the one that we have downstairs out because I didn't know like what theme to kind of match it with, but it's so silly. I wanted to get it out. So maybe we'll just leave this one out, and whoever sent the previous one, you can pretend it's yours. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm gonna put it somewhere. I don't know where, but it's really adorable. Thank you. Okay, let's combine some of this stuff here. Oh, look at that! Another Christmas toy that was in the bottom there. A little glowing, shiny gold star. Gold star, everybody. Okay. All right, it's a couple minutes early, but I'm going to call it there for today. I do remember now that I do need to go and probably feed, oh gosh, I had his name and now I lost it again. The kitten with Tutu, Tutu's brother. Tutu's brother is what we're going to call him, okay? Oh, he shouldn't get the short shrift like that. He should have his own name. I'll figure it out, don't worry. As for the Christmas cards, I'm going to put all those where DJ can see them before I take them to the basement, I think. So I'm going to put them over here in this group. That's going to go over there. This is all going to go over there too for now. Maybe this is why I can't ever find any wands, because I'm like, oh, I'll just put that downstairs for now. And then it ends up getting endowed. Okay, I won't. I'll put it in the toy drawer over here for now. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's get up and do that. Up and at 'em. There we go. All right. The toy drawer actually needs to be cleaned out a little bit. There's so many things stuffed in there. We need to get them out and get them used up. Yep. Sorry, Maggie. Okay. Where does a chicken go in this house? I don't really know. I think one of the kittens could use a little pod to hide in, though, and this chicken is too silly, so we'll bring it to one of the kitten rooms upstairs. Put it right there for the moment. Christmas rug needs to be out down here somewhere for Christmas, doesn't it? I think it does. Maybe we put it right in front of the fireplace. Does it fit this way? Kind of? Almost. That's a real fire in the fireplace. It's just it's gas, and it's got a little switch that turns it on and off. Getting pretty warm in here. Let's see. That can go there. These can go over here. Probably should turn off this mic before I forget and do something embarrassing. I mean, in the grand scheme of doing embarrassing things, that ship sailed a long time ago, but We don't need new incidents, do we? All right, I'm going to do that right now. What is going on in that basket upstairs? That's adorable. So cute. A couple more things for Mailbag. I just remembered. I just want to bring these in here so we make sure we get them done tomorrow with everything. Oh, there's that spring. It's over there. I knew we had one of these out somewhere. that's Mailbag for today, everybody. I just happened to see, if you were wondering what happened to that fun wall climbing gecko and the bird that I wanted to put out from a couple mailbags ago, they're still pending to be put out. I set them out on the basement stairs, and I just brought them up here, so they'll go out soon-ish, in due time, like everything else. Anyway, I will see you at 11 o'clock tomorrow for more Mailbag.